That's a fact. That, I think, for the first time, made other politicians in the ANC to feel it was no longer doing what it was established to do. And that's when people left the ANC. It's a political important point to know, because we are not asking the critical questions. I would have asked, what made you to leave the ANC, if I were to ask my good sister? What made you to leave the ANC? I'm sure you all know how much she was attacked, everything done. You don't ask such questions deliberately. She had to leave the ANC and joined the party she joined because she couldn't stay in the ANC. The ANC was impossible to stay in. She followed others who were part of the problem, that the ANC was no longer following what it was established for. If I was a journalist, I would have asked so many questions along that path. Why? Because at the time, the party she went to seemed to be the party better than if you're a politician. And she went there, and quite a number of other people did go there, because there was no other alternative. When all of us realized that the ANC was literally dead, being killed, murdered, oh sorry, strong word. We then took a decision to establish the party of the people of this country, as we understand it, Mkondo Wesizwe. Politicians who are able to put things and see what is right, what is wrong, they have been coming to the ANC. Sorry. But tells you I grew up there, guys. In any way, I'm a member of the ANC. If you forget, I am. Former members of the ANC, people of this country, see Mkondo Wesizwe as a solution to our problems. A politician will not just stay in a wrong place when there is a correct place politically. When you know, I can make a contribution, I can change this country, I can bring real freedom. It is Mkondo Wesizwe. Why do question them? Because we are also political journalists. You ought to be saying, fine, we understand we've taken your decision. Why do question? Why did you go? If you talk about this comrade and that comrade, they've been in the ANC. They reached a point where the ANC was no longer the ANC we wanted. There was an organization that was established by former members of the ANC that they must go to. It's a straightforward thing. It's not a complicated thing that needs so much questions from the media. I'm telling you the truth. The truth as it is. I thought that if you're a journalist, you ask questions from all directions. Don't ask one-sided, only to find whether there is a small, what you call it. And I'm saying this because why should people be shocked that Baba Mkhunu no mama because what we are going to see is many former ANC or ANC members coming to Mkondo party. But this is what is now the way to final freedom. Why should they take small routes when there is road to freedom? It's as simple as that. The fact that we are saying, there are problems, there are problems. You know, if I studied to be a journalist, I would be saying things that take us forward, not backwards. Because, I mean, you don't have to say what happens. Because there is the leader, there is the party, there is whatever. As a politician, you are driven by your political beliefs in the main. It's not because you want just to go around. It's not at all. You know, if I could be a young man again, I would go and study to be a teacher of journalist. Oh yes, I would. And help them what questions to ask that will help make those who are doing wrong things to correct themselves.